Well, folks, I guess it's welcome to 2024. I mean, where did those 25 years go? Basically, how long I've been in here doing doing this. 2024, we got some, the new Silver Eagle, got the new studio. What do you guys think? Nice? I like it. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. So we got the new studio. We got the 2024 Eagle. And this one, it's funny. Kind of makes me really happy and a little bit sad. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. It's basically the beginning of 2024, and I have the 2024 Proof Silver Eagle. Understand, it's been years and years and years and years since I've been able to do Proof Silver Eagle at the very beginning of the year. The United States Mint, because of all kinds of issues, silver shortages, labor shortages, production problems, all of that stuff, hasn't released the Proof Silver Eagle at the beginning of the year for years and years and years. I think last year it was April, the year before that it was March or April. I mean, like I said, it has been years and I've got it. So that makes me happy that I've got this very, very early in the thing. What makes me sad is the fact that I've got this and there's only 825 of them. So I'm going to get to do basically this one presentation. So you need to call in right now. All of our numbered stuff sells out immediately, instantaneously, so on and so forth. And the First Strike 825, we got a couple of things going on here. First of all, it's perfect. It's Annex. It's First Strike. It's 100% exclusive to us here at CSN. We got the beautiful flag core with the eagle on it. I mean, all of the stuff that I think is spectacular in terms of collectability, in terms of desirability. But it's one of the lowest edition limits I've done on First Strike in years, maybe as long as a decade that I've been able to do that. So I have one of the absolute lowest editions that I've done on First Strike Proof Silver Eagles, West Point Mint. Years. First time I've been able to sell it in January, when they came out in January, in years. And then the price, $159.95. I mean, I think last year was what, $179, $189? I mean, we've been as high as $199. $159 we haven't seen in years for us to be able to do this. So this is going to be a fantastic and quick sellout. You need to move quickly on this. Now, that's for all my seasoned collectors who've been following me for years and or decades. Thank you very much. You're already on the phone. You're buying yours. For those of you that might be just tuning in, let me explain to you what this coin actually is. So the most popularly collected silver coin in the world today is the American Silver Eagle. First brought to life in 1986 after President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985. It has been absolutely a monster since 1986, and particularly since 2009, where production went up pretty dramatically. Those are the regular coins. Those are the mint state coins. Those coins now, they make 10, 20, 30, 40, even as high as in 2014, I think they made 50 million mint state American Silver Eagles. This is not a mint state American Silver. This is the Proof Silver Eagle. Now remember, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. See, proof coins are made differently. These are the collector edition coins. And that's why you've got this fabulous mirror finish that you see here. I'll come up here, Dan. There we go. You see that mirror finish that you're going to have right there? And that's done through the striking process. What proof is a special collector version where the United States Mint strikes the coin multiple times at higher pressures to give it this mirror-like finish. And so because of that, and then they individually hand wipe the dies after every, 10, 20, 30 coins are right in there. And that hand wiping, well, it keeps this up and about here. It also creates issues in terms of there you go. So that's always on the holder. That creates issues with something getting on the dies, and then you can't get a mint state 70 with which you have strike through. So first of all, this coin's graded perfect. And for those of you, once again, just joining, remember, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. This coin is graded PR 70 or Proof 70 perfect. We grade on a 70-point scale in coin collecting, not a 100-point scale. So 70 is perfect. What does that matter? It matters significantly to the price. So let's say a 1986 proof American Silver Eagle from the very first year of issue. I mean, you know, regular coin's going to be about this, $159 to $199. But in proof 70, that's a coin that's $400, $500, $600, $700 based sheerly on grade. And so that's what you have. So you have grade. Then we have the exclusivity of First Strike. You have 4 major grading companies. Annex is one of those grading companies. And the First Strike, whereas if you go to NGC or PCGS and they do First Strike, there's lots of those. Lots of people can do those. We're the only ones that can do First Strike Annex, and that's how we can individually number these coins and guarantee that there's only 825 for worldwide distribution, each coin individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. And so you have this exclusivity on so many levels. You have the exclusivity of the numbered edition, only 825, hence only, that's the sad part for me. I only get to present this one time. I'd like to have this made available for a month or 2 months or 3 months, but the fact of the matter is, with only 825 between my presentation on air here, between all of our loyal customers going to csnmint.com and purchasing them, our custom concierge coin team calling special and preferred customers to offer them this 825 is not going to last more than a week or so, is my opinion. Certainly only one presentation on my part. Now add in the fact it's the lowest price I've had in years. Now add in the fact that it's the earliest release that the United States Mint has done in years, and the exclusivity, the incredibly low edition size. I mean, you know, traditionally we do 1,200, 1,500, 1,800. We've done as many as 4,000 of these in the past. 825, while we had an early release, we didn't have as many as we'd hoped, and hence the very, very limited edition. To go back to that from an edition standpoint, so the Mint State coin this year, they're probably going to make about 25 million of. This coin is going to be on the order of 100 times rarer than that to start with. So in other words, there's not going to be, 20 million or 25 million. There's not going to be 2.5 million. There's not going to be a million. There's not going to be 500,000. I'm anticipating somewhere between 200 and 250,000 of these coins will be the sold out limited edition. So you've got the rarity of mintage as well. Then you have the rarity of the fact that you have that limited mintage, and now how many of those are going to be absolutely perfect? 70. So that brings out all grading companies. That brings it down all the way down. Now go Annex, First Strike, and we know exactly what that number is. Out of all of these Silver Eagles, there'll be 825 that will be perfect First Strike Annex coins, and they're all available exclusively here. That's the other thing. I mean, so you have to have a trusted source. If you're out there, look, there's people that's doing these social media channels and all this other stuff. These things pop up and go away in minutes, in hours, in days. And what if they take your money? And what are you going to do? Call customer service? There's no customer service. It's insanity out there. And so, it's the Wild West. Look, you want to be a coin cowboy? That's fine. That's your business. Go ahead and navigate out there on the internet and the social media world if you like. Or just go ahead and buy from a place that's been here for a quarter of a century. We have an actual customer service division. We have an actual physical location for 25 years. We've got those things you can buy with confidence. So when we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, understand we'll be here in 30 days. Okay, it's not that long. We'll have been here for 30 years. So understand that matters. And so to be able to get that exclusivity and shop with confidence, buy with confidence, knowing that we're going to be here to stand behind our product as we have for decades and decades. Now add in the exclusivity, now add in the rarity, now add in the price, now add in the early release of this coin. And this is something that you really need to pick up the phone and get in on right now. Ring in 2024 with the brand new Proof American West Point Mint Proof Silver Eagle in absolutely perfect condition. It is going to be, if you're a Silver Eagle collector, if you're a United States coin collector, this is a coin that has to be in your collection. Why not get it in perfect condition in its most limited format, which is going to be the Annex First Strike that is exclusive to us here at CSN. Like I said, this will be my only presentation. The quantities are phenomenally limited. It's really important that you pick up the phone and get yours today.